This is all based on low self-esteem. You're going to be very distracted. And you are. This actually happens in life. I thought you were just the bad guy in a movie. Alright, stop. Just because I address you, it doesn't mean you have the ability to speak. Just a general note for the rest of the show. Have you ever answered the phone naked but still felt compelled to wrap a towel around your waist? Just a quick little insight into the type of guy that I am. Gonna set the bar for the rest of the set. How come there's no light in the freezer? There's stuff in there we want to see. Stupid. I'm ashamed of that laugh every time I get it. But I still do the joke because I get the laugh. So distracting. It's alright, I'm good at this. I can power through. I'm recently single after a couple of years, so naturally I'm back on Tinder. So I have to re-download the app. I'm going to set everything back up. You know, I get to that point where I need to set what age range I'm going to look at. It's like I'm 30 now, so I don't want to date anybody younger than like 27. Ideally 28, but I'll put 27 in case she's got like a birthday coming up. And even though being 30 doesn't make me like an old man or anything, I still feel like it would be pretty awkward to even have drinks with a woman that is so young she does not have a Where I Was on 9/11 story. I'm sorry, if you don't remember waking up that morning, it's going to be difficult for me to penetrate you. It's not like I grew up with Super Nintendo and she grew up with GameCube. As a way bigger chasm between our generations. What are we going to talk about? How are we doing over here? We good? Is that what you're talking about? I'm really good at this. You should pay attention. You were so invested in that conversation. I was talking shit about you for like 8 seconds. I have no idea. You can't be that close and talk shit. Or just talk. I can't see the back row. You can be back there. Because I'll be like, who's talking? And I'll do this. And be like, that fucker right there. These two. Like this. If this was like a movie, it'd be like, no, this extra and that extra are wrong. You would be swapped out. Remember when I said I was good at this? That's right, pay attention. My ex-girlfriend is really into edibles, so we would eat those quite often. Whenever she was like good and stoned, there's this game I'd always like to play with her. It's a game, I made it up. You won't be familiar, but I'll explain it. You'll catch on quick. It's a little game I like to call, What Time Is It? And you have to say it like that. Basically, when I knew she'd reached the epicenter of her high, I'd be like, all right, babe, it's 8:42. She'd be like, got it. We go back to whatever we're watching. I wait 4 minutes. I'm like, all right, you ready? Round one. She's like, I'm ready, let's do this. I'm like, okay, babe, what time is it? She'd be like, I'd be like 11:30 by now, right? It was always funny. Even when she was close, it was funny because we're both stoned. So there you go. Next time you're stoned, have some fun. Play the Zawacki original patent pending game. What time is it? I kind of wanted everybody to say it with me. It's fine. I'll get there. I heard this guy say 1,000 the other day, and I never heard that before. You hear like 6, 500,000 all the time, but there are a few things in this world that sound more stupid than saying 500,000. What made it like way more of like a dumb guy thing to say is he was talking about like a paycheck he was waiting on. We're waiting on this check for like 500,000 for like 3 weeks now. It was kind of nice because it was like, oh, it's just like in one sentence. I know you're a piece of shit human. I don't want to be your friend. We can move on from this. I'm single, but I do kind of have a new love in my life. I do. I'm pretty excited about it. It's those nose cleaning pore strips. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Fellas, have you ever used these? They're amazing. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it's this little sticky strip you put on your nose. 15 minutes later, you peel it off, and an embarrassing amount of gunk comes out. You had no idea it set up shop inside your face. Which started all this was like a late night infomercial. They had an animation of the strip pulling all the crap out. So for the first time in 30 years, I went to the bathroom and looked at my nose judgmentally. Next day, I went out and bought some strips, and what came out that first time was insane. It's like a bunch of skinny brown mountains. They're were all like an inch tall. It was super gross, but I was into it. I like to look at the strip afterwards, compare it to my nose to see where all the crap came from. It's satisfying and I like it. I know some of you dudes, you're having some judgmental thoughts about me right now. And I know at least a few of you, you're going to go home and you're going to try that. For those of you who do, future me says you're welcome. Future me. Yeah, he said future me. I'm going to say that at work later. I know, I'm so good at this. It was like, is that laugh sarcastic? Deciding if I was going to comment on it. I decided no. I saw a rich old white lady wearing white lace gloves out in public the other day. And my first thought was, she definitely hates black people, right? Like 100% she's not comfortable around black people? Any woman that's of an age that thinks it's necessary to wear your white lace gloves when you go out in public is the same woman that is of an age that at one time thought it was okay to own people. Like anybody half a shade darker than me, she would not be comfortable with it. Even me, she'd be a little bit uncomfortable. She's like, you're ethically ambiguous, and I don't trust it. Something in your blood making you not pure. I've never seen a warrior color with hair like that before. She did not say that, but that has been said to me. Are you alright?
Yeah.
I'm so good, you were like losing breath? It's not the first time, won't be the last. I was at a theater waiting for a movie to start when I noticed a group of 4 dudes coming in that were all over 30, but they sat across 7 seats so they could have an empty seat in between each one of them. I sat there and I thought to myself, these are the kind of dudes I need to be friends with. It's 2016. Everybody's transgender, right? Just being plain old gays boring at this point, but these guys are like, no, get over there. I don't want your elbow touching my elbow. What am I, a faggot? No. You know, like a real man? Kind of man that would like suck a dick just to prove a point. What point is he proving? That he's not gay. So not gay. Alright, move past it. Oh, God. Fucking dudes. Recently, a neighbor knocked on my door asking if I had a plunger. I was like, yeah, I got one. Gave it to her. She went and used it. She came back like 15 minutes later, returned it. Like, oh, here you go. Thanks, no big deal. We had this little interaction. But as I'm closing the door, she stops me to say, just so you know, we didn't use that in the toilet or anything. We just had a clog in our kitchen sink. That's the reaction I had. Closed the door and I thought to myself, I use that plunger in my toilet exclusively. Exclusively in my toilet. I don't use it often, but every time I do, it's always in the shitter. Which is what she should have been assuming. It's not like I took a Sharpie and I wrote on the side of it in big bold letters, sink plunger, because I have so many and must label them all to keep track of what they're used for. No, it's a plunger. I have one. And I use that plunger on my toilet clogs. If my sink clogged, it wouldn't even enter my brain to use a plunger. You know why? Because every time it's used, it literally touches shit. It's in there, it's in the water, it's bouncing around, knocking up against the turds. How's your food? It's literally shit. Literally shit stuff. So I would never willingly bring that to an area where I make and prepare food. Anyway, I heard she has salmonella now, so. What are you gonna do? How are you doing? You're good? You're not paying attention. You're losing breath, distracting. Fake person. You look good. You guys have been pretty rad. You guys have been a pretty solid audience. Not as solid as I've been a comic, but that's usually what happens. Either way, I'm going to go out on this. I'm going to leave you guys with like 3 random facts. Some of them are about me, but some of them are just for your own general knowledge. Here we go. Fact number 1. I have the wrong PIN number written on the back of my ATM card, just as a fuck you to whoever ends up stealing my money. I know, that's good. Fact number 2, ladies, you can get surgery to make your 50-year-old face look 35. That just makes your fucking hands look 80. That's what someone needs to start. Hand rejuvenation for old boys. Fact number 3. I hate it when black people tell me to stop playing. Because I'm never playing. I'm never playing when they ask me to. Thanks, guys. I'm Zawacki. do it up.